Hey all. Um, I think I pointed out in another video, because I've been rewatching videos and trying to see where everything's at with myself. Let me put this down. So anywho, here I am. Make sure you can't see nothing there. So I know I'm a mess. This is it. This is the big question. Hey Johan. I discovered the big question, I believe, and I said it before. Detachment of being able to help people. I'm over here going over videos, trying to figure it all out, and that's how I've been figuring it out, is these videos kind of help. So you may want to start doing your own video log if you're not ready. I think the big anxious feeling that I've been feeling is I think Aluna has touched base on that. I came across one of her videos this morning, and that's whenever the big question was answered. You know, it was kind of obvious. And at that point, you know, it kind of threw it in my face. Like, that's the big anxious thing, is my own self with these frequencies. Like, it's generating these frequencies, and am I ready to accept what it's trying to give me? Because if I'm not ready, then, well, and I'm not, you know, I wouldn't want to leave anybody behind. I want this truth to be out there. And I think that's what Jeff was talking about as well with in his video, like whenever he said that he's not going to be around forever. There was I don't know if you felt that, Johan, but I did. There was something else there that he knew that we all didn't know. And I think that that's the whole thing, is that once you detach yourself from everything, then you're ready. And I think that this is one big question that I'm not ready to cross yet, and how do I get there? You know, and that's what I'm here to explore today, is how do I get there? How do I detach myself from helping people? How do I and Jeff was screaming it the whole time too, in the background, you know, and I didn't know what it meant at the time, you know, because you got to be here. But these are all things that I'm learning. You got to find your own, like, little, like, nose. Like, I knew to watch Aluna this morning. The frequency is there in all of us, but it's dispersing, like she said, like little bits of information. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. So, I just thought I'd get you on here and show you a process that may help. And that's fighting fire with fire, since I hate all this technology so much. We're going to look it up, because I have no idea what I'm doing with this stuff. I don't want that. Flip this around. Flip it. And you can watch this later, Johan, on what I'm doing. I'm actually just getting on the computer, and I'm going to look up first. I'm going to look up the word analytical, as I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going by what I feel to do with myself, and the transition within myself. Like, I'm just listening, because I'm a jack of all trades. I don't have time to look at every detail about every little thing in this every little bit of a world. You know, I don't have the expertise to go into the Bible. I don't have the expertise to know electrical work. I mean, all this is all tied in, and it's just, I mean, yeah, I have a little taste of all of it, but, you know, how do you, you know, take that and go, someone who don't know all these, psychology. I know little bits of psychology. I know what I lived, and I know what I experienced, and I know how to handle people. You just know, and you get a gut feeling, and you know if people are taking something well or if they're taking it badly. And sometimes it's apparent, but this is not apparent to me. So I need to look this stuff up because this is getting technical now. It's analytical work. Analytic. I'm sorry if I'm bouncing it, and I'm sorry I have to do this way, but you know what? This is all I've got, and I'm doing, and I'm working with what I can in order to save as many people as I can save here. Analytical, because I'm not sure if I'm going to be around after this. This may change things for me. Analytical self. Let's just ask the question. And my astrological sign is a Scorpio, I believe. If the freaking charts are, I don't even think that anything's accurate, to be quite honest with you. I don't know. I feel like everything's bounced around in my world. I don't know how it is in anybody else's world, but everything in my world is kind of wonky. And I think it might be because my mother, she was taking birth control while she had me, and I was born, and I strived through the birth control, and I was really big, and I should have been born at a previous time, but I held in. So I should have been born already. My birthday is coming up, and I should have been born already. So this is kind of weird. This is kind of a different turn on things, my experience, because I should have been born already. In September, I should have been born. But instead, October, I should have been born, I believe. And then I was born in November. Analytical self. Okay. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. You gotta come to truth with this. I think within yourself and doing this, and I'm doing it live, and it's very hard to do. Yes, it's very hard to open up, especially on YouTube, because you get a lot of perverts and creeps, and they're whacking off, and. But anyway, let's do this. I want to figure this out because I don't have much time. I don't think I have much time. I think this is why I was brought out so late. Because I was standing outside and I was thinking to myself, why did this come to me so late? I am so open to all this stuff, and why? Why did I come out so late? But then I've been feeling so anxious about it. I don't know if you guys noticed that about me, is that I feel like, like I'm speeding like there is no time for me. You were born November 5th? You just drive. Don't worry about all that texting and driving, If you are, I don't know if you pulled over or not. You could be at a rest stop or something. But you just listen. So here I am now. I'm looking up Analytical Self and where was it going with this? Darn it. Analytical Self. Let's take away and. Analytical self. There's questions. And how to detach. And how to detach. I don't have time to look at all these videos, so I'm just going and getting down to the nitty-gritty of things. 5 reasons to calm down your analytical mind, the emotion machine. What does that mean? Analytical mind. Our analytical mind is thinking of our part of our brains. Blah, blah, blah. See, I'm looking in the wrong spot. This isn't resonating. I feel it's not resonating. I guess I'm going to have to. Let's explore. Let's explore our people. Sagittarius. Are you feeling anxious? Or is it just me that feels that way? Yeah, I don't know. Let's go into subscriptions here. I'm just going to make this simple, and I hope you all don't mind, because this is everything that I do gets interrupted, and it's kind of hard to do things whenever it keeps getting interrupted. So keep it simple in life. I think that's the way I live it. I live it simply. Let's see who's here. I could do the scrub of the day, or I could do the scrubs of the day with an S added to that. Sorry about that. I'm feeling her. I don't know why I'm feeling her, but let's explore. Now, she may not have it, but somebody else, like down in here, may have it. What I'm looking for. And this is the way I work my knowingness, and I find things that I feel will help me and get me there, because I'm dumb to a lot of things, and I'm smart in a lot of things, and I'm average in all. Not all, but you know what I mean. Hey, is somebody else talking? I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure this stuff out. I'm taking you guys on the ride with me to figure this out. I just clicked in Analytical Self and how to detach from that, because I had the question answered that I've been trying to discover. I was sitting outside and kind of thought about, Aluna had said something that resonated, and it was like a whole thing with being ready for your frequency. And are you ready? She didn't ask this question, but I thought to myself, are you ready? And I was watching some videos, because I rewatch videos all the time, my videos, because it's analytical stuff is what I'm doing whenever I tape these. And so here I am now exploring the question that's been answered to me, and that's can I really detach myself from human beings that need to be saved? Because I already answered that in a video previous to this. That I couldn't, I would come back and I would help. I said it. So here I am. I'm trying to find it. And I researched the detachment thing. It wasn't resonating with me, so I went to my subscribers, and now I'm at my subscribers, and I felt it in Dara Dawn 222. So now I'm looking in Dara Dawn, trying to get my know going so that I know where to go in this. It could be in here in one of her videos. It could be in a linked video, or liked video, I mean. And I'm just trying to find it. It could be just staring me right in the face. Heck, and you guys probably chatting at me that it is staring me in the face, and I'm not seeing it. But how do you detach yourself from helping people? How do you do that? How do you detach yourself from humans, from being human. What's that? What do we have there? Sorry, I'm trying. Well, anyway, you can look that up yourself. This is my experience, so I can't even hear it myself. Trying to figure it out. There we go. No, it's not that. Sorry, I'm trying to figure all this technical stuff out.
Now, before a month.
Okay, there we go.
I am searching on net. I see various videos about
Wow.
this topic.
All right.
So I share my experience, my own journey with what I experienced in my journey, what I learned, what I researched. So I am only considered about myself. What I experienced, I told you. What I researched.
All right. Well, you guys get the gist of that one.
To help you.
I'm gonna have to explore that one on my own. Let's go find more help, because that may not have it. She's in my library now. Whoever joined me, you're gonna have to rewatch that one. I was hot on the trail of an answer, but I could barely understand her dialect, and I need to figure out where else I'm going. Trying to explore and see how I can detach from humans. How do I detach from helping people? How do I detach from all this? I mean, I think that would be the big question in the long run as we proceed. How do you do that? And I think that she may have the answer. And I hate to cut anything short here, but I can do the scrubs of the day, and have you join me for that. Like stop the video and maybe figure out a way that I could hook. I still need to figure out how I can hook this. I don't have time to learn any of these technical things, like how to hook this up to where I can talk to you guys through this computer, and I keep coming into technical issues and everything, and it's kind of, so I have to kind of do it this way, and I'm doing it the best way that I can without pain to myself, because I need to get through this myself. I love to help people, but I got to get through it myself as well, and it's hard work, because there's a lot of things that you got to look up, and like videos you got to watch. And I mean, I can bring you on live and watch videos with you, and I'd love to do that, but to learn to do that, that's the big question. And to learn that and to learn what I'm doing at the same time is kind of awkward. Too much time spent on technical and not enough time spent on the self. Because like I said, I think I'm running out of time to figure this stuff out. So I'm gonna cut this live stream and then go into I could do a live, if you guys want, of the subscription of the day and go through the subscriptions of the day. What do you think? Thumbs up, both of yous, if so. I'm sorry to call you out, whoever is there, but I'd like your opinion. But I got work to do on myself. I gotta save myself before I can save anybody else. You know what I mean? And I can barely hear her, so I had to hook up speaker system and, all that good stuff. All right, Johan. I'll see you later. Come back and watch the subscription of the day. If you got a video in, it'll be on there. If you got a video in the last 24 hours. You've seen her before? I think I've seen her before too. I think I've seen her in some like a meditation video. I don't know. Let's see.
Nicely done, Beef.
Oh, of course.
You know,
No meditation.
protein packed meal looks nothing like.
But that is something I need to do, is meditate today. I got up, man, and everything just started rolling. Lovely commercial, huh?
Hello friends.
All right. We'll end with her. That's where my discovery brought me, and that's where I'm going with it. So I'm going to stop and watch her. And I think the subscriptions of the day is going to have to wait, actually,
I am a
because I'm in the mood
I share my
for some
my own journey with you. What I
nitty-gritty.
experienced in my journey, what I learned.
So I will
what
see you guys
researched.
later. Oh, hey.
So I am only concerned.
How are you?
About myself. What I experience, I do. What I research, I share with
I
you
just want you to know.
to help you.
I just want you to know.
Now,
Okay.
before a month, I am like you. I am searching on net. I see various
So, Mama,
videos
this is
about
where I found
this
myself
topic,
at this point, is listening to this girl.
Kundalini. I study many books on this topic, but sometimes all is so confusing. What is real and what is not real? So I just hear what is happening in this and how I realize myself, how I know.
So you missed the discussion, June,
I realize myself. So
unless you've been here the entire time. So this is my subscription list. You can get into there, June, and go through it and find something that you might need, like I did. There's lots of people in here doing lots of different things, different methods of chillness and therapy. You're seeing something different whenever you go in. See, all this other stuff is private. That's something that you guys don't need to worry about. You're staying in the community, but this is mine here. I should switch this over to private, like what you guys view, but I don't care anymore. I'm ready to go and detach myself from this life and this world and this reality and this being. But can I do that? Can I detach myself from people? I don't know. We're going to find out, and you can find out with me the next time I come up. I think I'm going to hold off on the subscriptions, though. I think I'm holding off the subscribers of the day. I'm going to hold off on that and get down to the nitty-gritty, because I got a lot of house cleaning to do, and then some meditation to do, and then a lot of work to do with exploring and watching the one woman that I came across. Can't remember her name, but she's in my history list. She's in my library now, and now I got her in there, and I'm gonna keep her in there, and I'll subscribe to her. She's want to be one of our new subscribes there. So, yeah, and that's that. So I will catch you later. Have a divine. What day is it? A divine Friday. Divine Friday. And hang in there. You'll find your way. Keep looking. Have fun. Be safe.